Welcome back to 22 Savage TV. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Please share this on all your social media. I really appreciate all the support. So this is going to be Waiver Wednesday for week 5. Got a fire episode for y'all today. So let's jump right into it. Let me go right here real quick to my watch list. I got a couple guys I want to highlight who I think you should add to your roster. For week 5 and beyond, but obviously week 5 is the next upcoming week. And then also some guys who I know a lot of people are considering, but I'm gonna go over maybe like some pros and cons as far as that individual, and just sort of let you know where I am as far as what I think his prospects are again for week 5 and moving forward. So let's get right into it. The first person I wanted to mention, if you look at my watch list, it's really pretty much slim pickings on running backs. So the only one that I got for you this week is gonna be this man right here, Alex Collins. Now I noticed that his usage is starting to, go on a bit of an uptick. He's starting to get more snaps, more carries even. As you all know, or maybe you don't know, I've never really been sold on Chris Carson, only because of health reasons. Like, I've been playing fantasy football for a while, and every year, pretty much without fail, he's gonna miss some time. He's gonna miss. Back when it was a 16-game season, he was good for 4 games missed. Like he'd only give you like 12 games played when it was a 16-game season. So his backup right now, the person that's holding down the fort is this guy right here, Alex Collins. Rashard Penny, another guy who's just very talented but also very injury prone. Has left the door open, so to speak, for this guy Alex Collins, and from what I can tell, he pretty much makes the most of his opportunities. And hey man, if for no other reason, the boy is dreaded up. you know what I mean? Dreadlocks typically indicate there's some savagery in there, and that's what we want. We want savages around here. So Alex Collins, that's who I'm recommending if you a shorter running back or you need some help at that position. Like I said, in my league is very deep, very competitive, so it's pretty much not a lot of running backs left. So, but this guy, he was still out there. He was still out there. He just got picked up for Waiver Wednesday. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Waiver Wednesdays. This is the day where the waivers go through, for the next upcoming week. So definitely want to get your selections in. I'm definitely going to start cranking these videos out and getting them out to you before Wednesday, so that you can know who you should go after. Alright, so the next person I wanted to mention, actually, let's go ahead and stay in the NFC West, since that's where the Seahawks are. We're going to talk about my man Van. My man Van Jefferson. Now, listen, I'm going to put it to you like this. Basically, my philosophy is I don't trust a black man named Van. Like, what black people do you know name their children Van, dude? Like what the hell? I can only think of one black dude named Van that I've ever known, and he's on TV. He's on a certain cable news network, let's just put it that way. And the dude is just he's a walking travesty, a walking tragedy. You know what I'm saying? He always on TV crying and just, oh my God. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So that's where that whole concept come from. Don't trust a brother named Van, man. There's not too many brothers named Van out there. But let's just sort of redirect this conversation back towards this particular Van, this particular individual, for the purposes of fantasy football. So, from what I've researched and gathered, Van Jefferson has had a couple of good games. Look at this here. He's averaging 10.3 points a game. That's decent. Ranked 32 overall at the wide receiver position. Decent. Obviously, he's in the Rams' offense. Their offense is pretty explosive, right? And outside of Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods, like, who else do they have on that roster? I know they have Deshaun Jackson. Go back and watch my video from last week, and I mentioned Deshaun, and you can see, you could actually tie that portion of Deshaun, what I mentioned last week, and what I'm mentioning right now. You can tie those two together and come up with a decision. But honestly, Van Jefferson, I would add him as sort of a speculative add, because I don't really believe in Deshaun Jackson, his ability to stay healthy mostly. It's not that I don't believe in him, like his talent, but I know he's getting up there in age and he's probably not as healthy as he once was. So again, that's why I would probably go with Van, but just remember my disclaimer now. You don't know, man. It's hard to trust brother's name Van. So anyway, let's keep it rolling. Another guy I wanted to mention right here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher this brother's name. I had never heard of him. Khalif Raymond, from the Detroit Lions. He's another wide receiver. Let's see, looks like he's had pretty decent amount of success. Looks like he caught, 3 or 6 targets for 46 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay. The reason I'm mentioning him is because honestly, we don't know who the Lions receivers are. So when one of them just kind of popped up on the screen, I'm like, okay, well, they gotta have somebody, right? So, upon further review, I looked at his stats a little bit, and I like what I saw. Really, I like the involvement in the offense. Like, he gets a lot of snaps, he gets a lot of playing time, period. So when you're on the field that much, it stands to reason that you're gonna get your opportunities. You're gonna get some catches, some yards, maybe even some touchdowns. So Khalif Raymond, I'm not sure how you say that, but I'm gonna go ahead and toss him in there as somebody you should probably target as well. And then also, I want to go ahead and discuss, last but not least, this is the big fish on the market. My guy Trey Lance, you know what I mean? Ice Trey, my boy, man. If you watch my draft recap video, man, I had nothing but praises. I was singing the praises of Trey Lance. And, obviously it's because a lot of what he brings to the table, not even just what he brings to the table, but just when I watch him, like, dude, you can't tell me that's not, like, Kaepernick all over again. You know what I mean? And I see that type of season for Trey moving forward. I drafted him, but I dropped him, off my team. He was gonna be my stash guy. He should have remained my stash guy, but I just feel weird when there's too much stagnation, with my roster. So I made some moves, picked up some guys who I knew could contribute right away, rather than just have Trey there. And I knew it was gonna be like anywhere from week 4 to week 7, somewhere off in there. I knew he was going to get his opportunity, and that opportunity has arrived, and I expect Trey to take full advantage of it. He's going to have that type of season like Kaepernick had in 2011, where I remember I picked him up and I had him on my team, and then as soon as he took over, I just kept putting him in there, and every week Jim Harbaugh, who was the 49ers quarterback, 49ers head coach at the time. He's now the head coach of the University of Michigan, Jim Harbaugh. Every week he would come out and just say, yeah, Kaepernick's going to be our starter. The media's steady. Oh, what about Alex Smith? Man, you couldn't deny that black greatness, and that's what I'm sitting here telling y'all. They're going to keep trying to suppress it. keep trying to put forward the ones that they want to put forward, but it's just certain ones that's just, you know, they savages. And you gotta have that eye like I got, to be able to spot them and find them and point them out. Trey Lance definitely fits in that mold, in that package. And I mean, what else can I say about him? I mean, y'all know what the 49ers offense is as well. He's going to offer you those rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, which, as I've stated plenty of times, rushing yards and rushing touchdowns in fantasy football count for more than passing yards and passing touchdowns. You know, just this last week, Aaron Rodgers had a rushing touchdown. I'm like, oh, appreciate that, my man. I mean, those 2 extra points, they matter in the world of fantasy football. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Again, I appreciate all the support. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Please share this on all your social media, everywhere. We're going to send this thing worldwide. This is a movement, man. We want nothing but savages in the place. Nothing but savages. And who better? You know? That's an old wrestling reference, man. Shout out to my brother King. Who better than the old Cliff Savage, man? So that's gonna be it for this video. Again, please like, share, subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, hit the link. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.